France in 1789 was basically that one rich kid everyone secretly hates. The king was partying every day, the queen was doing daily fashion hauls, and the people? Struggling for one piece of bread. The economy was crying, people were starving, but the royals were like, vibes only. France collectively said, uninstall monarchy, download equality. That's how the world's biggest rage quit began. The French Revolution. Part 1. Life before the Revolution. Before the Revolution, France looked fancy from outside but was completely broken from inside. King Louis XVI and Queen Marie Antoinette lived like influencers. Luxury parties, golden palaces, and zero concern for the people. But normal citizens? They were drowning in taxes and hunger. France was divided into 3 estates. First estate, the clergy. The church people, rich, powerful, and untaxed. They preached sacrifice but never practiced it. Second estate, the nobles. The rich aristocrats, owning huge lands, collecting rents, and paying no taxes. Basically, we chill, you pay. Third estate, the common people. Farmers, laborers, middle-class professionals, about 95% of the population. They paid all the taxes, worked hard, and got zero rights. This injustice was like a ticking time bomb. Part 2. Why the Revolution started. 1. Social inequality. 2. Estates enjoyed luxury, while the third suffered endlessly. No fairness, no equality, just frustration. 2. Economic crisis. France was broke. Wars plus kings' lavish spending equals empty treasury. Bread became so costly that people literally starved. 3. Enlightenment ideas. Thinkers like Voltaire, Rousseau, and Montesquieu dropped truth bombs. They preached freedom, equality, democracy, and people finally realized, wait, we actually deserve rights? 4. Weak king, clueless. Queen Louis XVI was soft-spoken but weak. Marie Antoinette was seen as rich and careless. Together, they were the royal disaster duo. 5. Food crisis. Poor harvests plus rising bread prices equals total chaos. People were literally hungry for change, both politically and physically. Part 3. The Revolution begins, 1789. In May 1789, King Louis XVI called the Estates General, a big meeting of all 3 estates to fix the crisis. But the voting system was unfair. Each estate had 1 vote, meaning the rich always outvoted the poor. The third estate got fed up. They walked out and formed their own group, the National Assembly, declaring themselves the true representatives of France. Then came the tennis court oath. We won't leave until we create a constitution. This was the moment France officially said, no more monarchy, people come first. Part 4. Storming of the Bastille, 14th of July, 1789. Crowds of angry Parisians attacked the Bastille prison, a symbol of the king's power and fear. They destroyed it, freed prisoners, and took weapons. This event shouted one message loud and clear. The people have taken control. That's why the 14th of July is still celebrated as Bastille Day, France's version of Independence Day. Part 5. Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen, 1789. The National Assembly made a legendary document, the Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen. It said, all men are born free and equal in rights. Freedom of speech, equality before law, right to property. This was the beginning of modern democracy. No more kings, no more classes, just citizens. Part 6. Fall of the Monarchy, 1791 to 1793. King Louis XVI tried to run away with his family, classic move, but got caught and brought back to Paris. In 1792, France became a republic, and in 1793, both the king and queen were executed by the guillotine, the 18th century version of "You're cancelled." People cheered. Liberty, equality, fraternity. Part 7. The Reign of Terror, 1793 to 1794. After the king's death, things went wild. Maximilien Robespierre took over, promising to save the revolution. But soon, he started executing anyone who disagreed. Every day, the guillotine blade fell. Thousands died. Nobles, revolutionaries, even innocent citizens. France went from freedom to fear. Eventually, people had enough. Robespierre himself got executed. The revolution had literally eaten its own leader. Part 8. Napoleon enters the chat. 1799. France was in chaos again. No stability, no direction. Enter Napoleon Bonaparte, a young army general who said, "Fine, I'll do it myself." He restored order, made new laws, opened schools, and rebuilt France. But power got to his head, and he crowned himself emperor in 1804. Irony alert. France removed a king only to end up with another one. Still, Napoleon helped shape modern France and spread revolutionary ideas across Europe. Part 9. Impact of the Revolution. The French Revolution changed the world forever. It ended the monarchy for good, introduced democracy and equality, inspired revolutions in Europe, America, and even India later on, spread ideas of freedom, rights, and citizenship globally, killed the feudal system, no more rich owning everything. In short, when people unite, even the strongest throne can fall. So that's how France went from royal chaos to a people's revolution, from Your Majesty to we, the people. If you liked this story, hit that like button and subscribe for more fun history stories, because next time we're diving into Napoleon, from soldier to emperor. Till then, stay curious, stay bold, and remember, never underestimate hungry people.